Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 34 of the Pokemon Cup series. Today we're here at Michigan International Speedway for the running of the Consumer's Energy 400. On the pole we have the 32 of Roger Ray, and on his outside with the 96 of Daniel Bouchard. Sebastian Kukulon, Graham McKeer in row 2, Patrick Smith and Grayson Acevedo in row 3, DJ Kirker and Donovan Duth in row 4, and Dio Yepes and Brianna Russell are in row 5. So here we go, we're at Michigan right now for a 20 lap race around this very fast track. It's a new Michigan I'm using. I started last season using this Michigan, I believe, and I'm glad that I was really happy with the results with this the new track layout that Michigan has. So we're back here again, and this time hopefully it's going to be a lot better than ever. So anyway, hope you enjoy this race at Michigan. We're about to take you trackside for the command to fire up the engines.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Nice cruise. Be there at the end. It's a long race. We just got to change attention. No mistakes. That's the big key. No mistakes today. We get up there. We get in the top 10. We ride. We ride. We ride. That's what we got to do today.
So the cars now roll off the track. It'll be a 20 lap race around Michigan. And I thought for a second there one of the drivers got off to a bad start, but no. So Roger Ray leads the field with a green flag here at Michigan. It is a very fast track with no restrictor plate, so expect to see very high speeds and a lot of passing and a lot of bump drafting, I should say. A lot of aggressive moves here in Michigan, so we expect to see a really good race here at this track. So here we go, Roger Ray leads us to the green and we're underway in the Consumer's Energy 400. Sebastian Kukulon takes the race lead away and he's got it. On the first corner, how about that? He just makes that move already like it was nothing. Now there you see a battle for second as the 66 of Patrick Smith just went by Roger Ray. DJ Kirker is now up to the second spot, and Diego Yepes is 3 wide, battling for second too. He's going to go down low and he's going to try to take it. Oh boy, these guys are slipping up here. Trying to find the best line to use. There's Kirker getting help from the 66. Now here he comes down low. Oh boy, now Patrick Smith is going to try to sneak up in the middle. Dio Yepes goes down low. Tries to take second place, but the caution's out for the first time today. So before he can get that pass for second, the yellow comes out. And it looks like Matthew Mdev got into some trouble. So we had a big crash here in turn 4. Oh wow, Alexander Rowe got turned around by the 78, I believe, of Ethan Wickenhauser. They hit the wall, and there's Mdev getting hit by the number 41 car. And so it's a 3-car wreck that brings out the caution for the first time today. So now the cars are going to have to slow down now and take the yellow flag, and let's see if Sebastian Kukulon can survive. Looks like I don't know if any drivers are going to come down pit road now. Oh man, they're going 4 wide for whatever reason. I have no clue what they're doing. Wow. I have no idea right now what they're doing. But DJ Kirker, I don't know what's he doing. There's some trouble. It looks like a handful of cars decided to come to pit road now. And the cars with damage also come to pit road too. Kind of a mess to start off, but hopefully we can get back to the green. And now these guys come to pit road on the next lap. That is so weird. I've never seen this before. I have never seen this before. There were a handful of cars pitting, and there's some trouble with Joseph Romanuk. Got a little hit there. Wow. Comes off pit road and he gets nearly turned by the 13. Wow. I don't know what was that about, but Giovanni Castillo is going to lead the race. So weird, the drivers in the back are leading the race. They pitted a lap earlier and the other drivers pitted later. I kind of don't get what they're thinking now, but I think it's part of their strategy. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Back to green. And there's Giovanni Castillo in the second place car. It's the 18, Aprilia McShane. Teammates battling it out now. And MDev just rebounded to 4th place. How about that? MDev just crashed, and yet he's in the 4th position. I'm not sure how he came back like that. He came to pit road, he probably went for it, and now he's in the top 5 after crashing earlier. That is just unusual. And now the 5th spot, Sebastian Kukulon just took it. Sebastian's trying to catch up, but here comes Diego Yepes. You saw him trying to pass for 2nd, then the yellow came out, and now he wants it, and this time he's going to get it. There's Pichu battling for the 2nd spot now, and Pichu is going to go low against the 19 of Giovanni Castillo. And Pichu has the 2nd position now. And the drivers are just going down low right now for the top 5 spots. Aprilia McShane leads right now in the 18 car. And here comes Yepes going for 2nd on fresher tires. A lap fresher than the top 4 drivers. Pichu, Castillo, McShane, and the 12 of MDev. And now MDev has dropped way back, so unfortunately the damage means that he's going to be almost pretty much out of this race now, so out of the chance of a win. It looks like Yepes is going to take advantage of the fresher tires as he's going to go for the lead. And Diego Yepes is now in front. So the pit stop paid off for the 34 car. He's now in the lead. And now the 72 is trying to squeeze his way back in. I think that's Carter Friesen in that 72 car going up high against Pichu. And that's for 3rd place, and somehow he gets by. And guess what? I think the caution just came out. Yes, it did. The yellow just came out. Awesome. Right in the nick of time as the 72 made the pass for the position. That could be critical for him to get a good finish. We see a couple cars with damage. I saw Ying Canario getting stalling onto the final corner track. And here's the wreck. There's Patrick Smith as he makes contact going 4 wide with the 51 of Gatlin Downey. And he hits one of the cars there. Ying Canario's hit too. And a huge crash, and Canario goes flying. He goes barrel rolling down Michigan. And that's why he stalled near the start finish line. So with 10 laps to go, it's going to come down to strategy here. Let's see what they're going to decide. Might be another pit stop coming under yellow to make it to the very end. We saw them pit like a lap after they caution came out, and now it looks like they're going to do the same thing. Yepes and McShane stayed out, but now it looks like Yepes is going to come down pit road now. So Aprilia McShane is in front. It looks like Cullen Francis is now 2nd, and Igor Barreto is now 3rd place. 6 to go at Michigan, and we're back to the green. And here comes Francis for the lead. I think he's running on that fresher tires, and he will get the 18 easily. So no surprise as Francis's strategy works out. He got the fresher tires on. Now that 18 is in trouble. John Mendez into the lead right now, and they're making contact, and the two cars decide to pit. Francis and Mendez pit for whatever reason with just a handful of laps to go, and another caution just came out. We had a crash with Patrick Smith. You gotta be kidding me. There's Patrick Smith. He's got hit right here, and let's see what happens as he gets right into the 31. And that's Eli Bright, and they make contact, and Bright gets hit by the 66. 60, and the 6 of Michael Cano's already also goes around, and there's Carter Friesen getting hit. John Andrews makes contact. I guess there was miscommunication of who is going to go on pit road. And Ryan Butcher hits in the wall too. So good news. So I think so they were hoping for a caution. I think they got it. But now let's see if they're going to make it to another lap, and McShane's out of gas. McShane has a problem. Barretto comes down as well. Oh my goodness, and that's going to give the lead to Joseph Romanuk. Wow, Joseph Romanuk leads. The top two pitted before the green. And we're going to have a one-lap dash to decide who wins this race. Joseph Romanuk is in front. Incredible. There you see the top five, which is really bizarre. Never expected a top five like this at Michigan with how the race goes, but we saw Romanuk getting hit off pit road the first time by the 13. And yet he somehow comes back to lead this race. What a comeback it would be if he wins it. Wow. That is incredible. Wow, let's see if Romanuk can hold on for the win here as the pace car comes down pit road. We're gonna have a one-lap shootout at Michigan. Here we go. Joseph Romanuk is gonna have to take on the pack behind him to hang on for the win. Let's see if he can do it. There's the white flag, and here we go. 1 to go with Michigan. And so far, Romanuk has done well. He's got a good start. Peter Onjak in a battle for Kevin National for the second spot. And that might be enough for Romanuk. He's got a few turns left. Onjak's going to try to catch Romanuk right to the final corner. And it's not going to be enough. Joseph Romanuk comes off the final turn and pulls off a surprising win here at Michigan. I mean, the last time we saw Romanuk, he came off pit road, he got loose, and he got hit by the 13, and yet he comes back somehow to win this race. An incredible turn of events for the team. What a finish. Joseph Romanuk wins, and he overcomes a miscue on pit road to take the checkers. What a comeback for the 92. And here are the results from Michigan. Only a handful of cars were tired. I'd say 7 cars were tired. Not bad here at Michigan. We had some pretty fast speeds and everything. I'm happy with how the race turned out. Hope you enjoyed Michigan, and we'll see you guys next weekend. We'll be heading to Kansas Speedway, so we'll see you then.